Childish dad becomes a school bus driver, gets fired, grounded.
Hey Dave, what are you up to?
I'm just looking into getting a job.
Well, I'm glad you are doing something more productive besides doing baby stuff you are too old for, but what kind of job are you thinking of getting of?
Well, I am glad you asked. I want to become a school bus driver, because I want to play the wheels on the bus while I am taking kids to school.
Dave, are you serious? I don't think you are even qualified to be a bus driver, because first of all, you always act childish. Second of all, the last time you got a job, you have got fired. Because of your behavior, you have problems holding down a job.
Hey, don't say that about me. That wasn't very nice. You know well I can get any job I want.
Like I just said, because of your problems, you aren't able to hold a job, and that is why you get fired very frequently. That's all I am saying. But if you want a job, go ahead. Oh, one more thing, I better not hear you get fired from your job, otherwise, I will not be happy with you.
Oh look, I got an email from the superintendent. Let's see what he said. Yeah, I got the job. I'm now going to be a school bus driver.
Good morning, Dave. Welcome to the first day on the job. I would like you to meet your new boss. He is a transportation dispatcher for the school district.
That's a woman?
Sir, what the is wrong with you? Are you that stupid? I am not a woman. I am a man. It's just that I have long hair. Man, you are so freaking rude. Why did we even hire this weirdo anyway?
Yeah, apologize to Gregory right this instant.
I'm so sorry, Gregory. I didn't mean to call you a woman. I just thought you were a woman, okay?
Okay, fine. Anyways, I would like to welcome you aboard as the new bus driver. Also, you will be driving bus 41.
So this means you'll be driving students from 8th to 12th graders to one of the schools, like late middle school and high school students to one of the schools.
Anyways, looking at the time, you better be going, before traffic is about to get bad for the morning rush hour, especially on the freeways, and they cannot run late to their class after the tardy bell rings. One more thing, if there is an emergency or any problem that is going on, notify base by using the walkie-talkie.
Remember, only use the walkie-talkie to notify base when there is a real emergency. Anyways, I will see you at lunch.
Okay. See you later.
Hey Emma. Are you ready for another week of school?
Yes, I am Brian.
Dad, you are the bus driver? How did you even become a school bus driver?
I like driving a school bus, and this job will probably work best for me. Alright kids, who is ready to watch a show?
A show?
That's it. I'm so sick and tired of this man-child playing baby stuff like Barney songs. I am so going to notify the superintendent and the transportation dispatcher about this. And this baby man is so gonna be fired. Mwahahaha.
Uh-oh.
Do not, us, Dave Franklin Johnson, we know exactly what you did, and bus driver Bradley wants to have a word with you, because he was really annoyed with what you were doing on the bus this morning.
I am Bradley, and I drive bus number 27. I cannot believe you annoyed me at times when I was driving, and you made me listen to the wheels on the bus. I also can't believe you played songs from Barney.
Bus driver Bradley, who was driving bus number 27, told me that you were playing baby shows for the kids to watch along the ride, and you even blasted songs like Wheels on the Bus and Barney songs. This is your first warning. If you keep up this childish behavior you will face some serious consequences. Do you understand me?
Alright, fine. Jeez.
Hey, do not Jesus, that was very rude. Now, are we going to hear more childish behavior from you?
Whoa. You guys are so mean to me. I'm not a child, I'm not a child, I'm not a child, I'm not a child. So stop calling me childish, or I will sue you in court for all the money in your bank account, bitches.
Dave Franklin Johnson, get your fucking ass off the floor right this instant.
Look this you old demanding crazy ass bitch.
Ooh. Dave, how dare you throw a tantrum in my office and kick my desk? That's it. I had enough with this childish behavior of yours. You're fired.
I want to keep this job. 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 I want to keep.
Dave, what is your problem? How would I see a grown-up man lie on the floor, kicking and screaming like a 2-year-old, and throwing a tantrum? Get out of our sight. You are fired, and that is final. Get out before we call security to escort you out of our building.
No.
Yeah, get out.
Dave Franklin Johnson, how freaking dare you get fired from your job? This is like the 5th time in a row you got fired from a job. You know I don't trust you anymore with having a job, because you will never be able to hold down a job. You always act childish. You need to grow up. Stop doing baby stuff. It's not normal for a 40-year-old man to do stuff made for babies and toddlers. You are the only one who does baby stuff. You know what? You are grounded for a month. Get your ass to your room right now. That's an extra 2 months for keep on crying like a baby. Dave Franklin Johnson, stop slamming the door. You are going to break it.